What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be ranking and telling you guys my favorite New Balance made models that I own in my collection.
Till the sun just won't rise and heaven's under eyes. I'm living to die for you, there ain't none after you.
We're going to be basing this off of silhouettes and not colorways. Although I do have colorways in front of me, this is just as the model and shoe itself. It's going to be based off a couple factors: comfort, looks, quality, everything. So I have a list right here of all the made models that I own. I love made models. A made model is a sneaker that is made in either the US or UK. Super high quality shoes. I feel like it's more of my specialty. Most of the New Balance shoes I wear are made models and I love them to death. So I figured of the shoes that I do have, I'm going to rank them. And then hopefully someday I'll have every single made model known to man. But for right now, we're just ranking the ones I personally possess. Now I have most of them in hand with me, and then some are at my mom's. I have like a third of my collection where I live in my college apartment. And then I have like, you know, a little bit still overflowing left at my mom's. So I'm gonna show you guys these shoes. I'm gonna rank them from my least favorite to favorite. And this is just my point in time, my personal opinion. I'm really curious to see what your guys' opinions are and what your list looks like, but this is my list and I'm really excited to share it off. So I kind of base this list off like the way the shoe looks. I didn't base it off of colorways or collabs or anything, but I'm gonna base it off of looks, comfort, the stories I have in it, like my emotional attachment, I should say, and just overall appearance and kind of, I don't know, it'll kind of just, every shoe will kind of be different as to why it's where it's at. I own 10 made models. I own all 6 990s. I own the 991, both V1 and V2. I own a 992 and I own a 993. So, I mean, obviously there's a bunch more than that, but those are the ones that I have, and I feel like most people, these are the ones that they have. I would like a 1500, you know, I would like shoes like that. Oh, I own a 998 too, so actually, check that. I own 11 pairs. How did I forget about the 998? I don't know. Now I gotta filter that into my little list right here. So, number 11 on the list, for some reason, is the 990 V2. I have no emotional attachment to this shoe. I have no, like, it's a great looking shoe. Like, I think you guys know, like, just because it's number 11 on this list, it's, like, you can't compare it to any other, like, how do I wanna say this? These shoes are so special and so high quality that being number 11 on this list means really nothing, because the shoes above it are fractions better, decimal points better than it. Just because it's number 11 on this list doesn't mean I hate the shoe at all. I just want to get that out there. If you guys get what I'm saying, that's really hard to explain. But 990 V2, just really never really cared for it. It's a great shoe, it's comfortable. It's pretty similar to a 991. They look very similar in a lot of aspects. Just never was a big fan of it. I have one pair of them and I just don't see myself ever buying another pair unless Teddy Santis picks it up again. But I just feel like there's better pairs out there. If there's the same colorway on a V3 and a V2, I'm gonna pick the V3 10 out of 10 times. The only pair I have is the Salehe Bembury pair, which is a great pair. It's just not a shoe that just, I don't even know. I'm just not a big fan of it. Now, if you said you either get Jordan 1 or a 990 V2 for the rest of your life, I'm gonna pick a 990 V2 forever. That's just how I feel. Next up on the list is a 998. I mean, I forgot I even had a pair. I have the Kith Broadacre City Frank Lloyd Wright collab, which is one of my favorite collabs. I think it's such a cool collab. It was my first Kith pair, and I love it to death. But for some reason, I got beef with the 998. I don't really like the way it fits on my foot. I feel like my foot leans too far forward, and like on the slant, my heel slips out, and the toe box is too narrow. And I feel like the arch pushes too much on my arch of my foot. I'm just not the biggest fan of the 998. I would like to get another pair to kind of like just try it out again. I know I found a pair at Marshall's, a gray pair for $100 that I almost bought, but just not a big fan of the 998. It's a great shoe, it looks good. It's one of the better looking made models. I love the long tongue on it. I love the premiumness of it. And the midsole's really good. But I don't know. I don't think I have enough experience with that. Same thing with the 990 V2, so maybe that's why they're so low on the list. But it's a great shoe and I love the collab I have of it, but I just feel like it's not my cup of tea. So this is like my second time looking at this list, and I'm just saying the next shoe up is a 990 V5, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe I put it that low. The 990 V5 was my first 990, my first made model. It was just, that started everything. If it wasn't for that 990 V5, I don't think I would ever be here. I wouldn't be here right now talking to you guys. The 990 V5 has one of the most emotional attachments to me, even though it's so low on the list. It's so special to me. I have 3 pairs of it, or had 3 pairs. I don't even know. I have a couple pairs, but I don't wear it anymore. I really can't remember the last time I wore my V5. I wear it sometimes when I know I'm gonna be in a lot of rough terrain, you know, it's gonna be muddy or something. Like, my V5 has seen everything. I have a backup pair waiting for me. I just don't see myself rocking the V5 as much, and I think a lot of it has to do with, it's just not in a rotation right now. As far as New Balance releases, it'll come up again. Teddy Santos will probably pick it up here in the next 2 years, and we'll probably see a lot more V5, but for right now, the V5 is just taking its back seat. It's almost like I personally retired it. I know that once I run through my gray V4 that I have right now, instead of doubling up on that, I'll just break into my double up of the 990 V5, the gray pair I have. It's a great shoe, it's fantastic. My biggest thing is I like how strong the heel is in the back of the end cap, but I also like the smoothness of other models more as far as, you know, rolling through each step. It's a great shoe, it looks great. You got that plastic piece on the side that's not amazing, but what can you do? It's a good shoe, but like I said, there's other pairs that I like a little more than it. Actually, I have to make an adjustment. The 990 V5 is above the 990 V1, so I forgot, I can't believe I skipped over the V1. So the list is the 990 V2, the 998, the 990 V1, and then the 990 V5. So the 990 V1 I recently just picked up. I got it in this Carhartt collab colorway. I love the 990 V1, but the reason I didn't get it is because it was too much of a 574 to me. But then once I got it and I felt the quality and the comfort and the durability of it and the difference between a 574, I really began to love it a little more. It's a very New Balance shoe. This is a Boston shoe, it even says it on the tongue. I love this shoe. And it is low on the list just because it's a little more simple than the other pairs. But I mean, what can you do? It's a classic. And this Carhartt collab is great. It's a New Balance 990 V1. It's a classic. And I love it. There's really nothing else you can say. I see myself wearing this a little bit more than I used to, just because I have it now. And I enjoy the history behind it, no matter what. So now the 990 V5. Next on this list is when we're kind of getting to like this is like the dog fight between pairs, where it's like I had a really hard time of trying to figure out which pairs to go wearing. So next up we have is a 991 V1. And I just brought these, I just traded these out today. Like I just brought them back from my other collection at my mom's. I bought these used probably a couple months ago, like 6 or 7 months ago. I love the 991. It's made in England, says it on the tag. I had the V2 before I had the V1, so I like the V2 a little more, obviously. But I wore this today, and I just really like the look of it. I like these bullets on it. I like the sleekness of it. It's very simple, it's elegant. You got the 991 branding on the back. This sneaker will last you a long, long time. All of these will. I think the 991 has the coolest outsole out of any made model. I like that it has little ends on it. I'm gonna wear the sneaker a lot more. This is kind of like, right, usually I have a daily driver gray pair, so I have a dedicated gray pair in my rotation, and right now this is gonna be that. Usually it's a gray V4, but I shelved those for the time being so I could swap this in and be my gray daily driver in my rotation. I love the premium leather qualities, just the Absorb pods on it. This is a perfect sneaker. They all are, but this is a super special sneaker, and I love it. I switched out white laces in it to kind of make them pop a little more. Such a fan of this sneaker, and I like the tongue. I love this shoe. All right, next up, this is, like I said, this is where it gets controversial. This is where my opinion has to fight itself out. Next up is the 990 V3. And this is the only pair I have with me right now. I just took the Joe Freshgoods home today. This pair is so beat. I paid $24 for this on eBay. And I'm gonna make a video pretty soon here on all the eBay steals that I've gotten. I've gotten some great pairs off of eBay, like that 991, that 990 V1. I've gotten this off eBay. I got this off eBay for 24 bucks. I mean, it's beat to shreds, but it's still wearable. I wear it all the time. Like when I go out, this is the shoe I wear if I know there's gonna be a lot of people around or stomping. So this shoe definitely has its purpose. I wanna say this right now, I think other than the V6, the 990 V3 is probably the most comfortable 990. Overall, I think it's the most comfortable 990. When you consider all things, I think from stability to comfort to smoothness, the 990 V3 is just the most complete comfortable shoe. And I love I kind of just like, the 99 V3 brought me back into New Balance. Like I bought the V5, I had a couple pairs of V5s, and then I bought the black V3 and the Teddy Santis navy V3, and I just really fell back in love with New Balance because of the V3. I don't know, I don't have too many V3 pairs. I think I might only have two V3s, this including. Oh, I think I have four V3s, and I wear them. I bought a pair from Marshalls for $100, a navy pair, I have a black pair. I love them, I really do. I think it's such a great shoe, it's so comfortable, and it looks very like 2000s. So I'm a big fan of this. I like this pair a lot, and it just falls a little too short on the list to make top 5. Made in the USA, like these are just, the 99 V3 is a perfect sneaker, which is crazy to say that it's so far down. All right, this next sneaker is so high up because of how premium it feels and how elegant, and it's just, I don't wear it that much, and I mentioned that, but it is so premium, and that is the 993. Look how good it matches this shirt, actually. The 993, I think it was my second made model, maybe third. I got the V5, and then I had got the 993 to replace the V5 because I needed a Christmas present. My mom was very mad that I wanted another pair of V5s. So I said, okay, I'll get the 993 instead. And it was always meant to replace the V5, so I never wore it to its max potential, but I'm gonna start to now because I have this pair. This is the Madison Square Garden pair. It is so premium and so smooth. I think from heel to toe, it is the smoothest transition as far as comfort and stability and comfort. I love this shoe. I love the nice thick tongue. I love the circle patch back here. That's one of my favorite things on made models, on the 991, this shoe, as well as the 992. It has the most boldest, made in USA branding. I'm so proud to wear that on my feet. The premium suedes, the little ends. I'm a sucker for these little ends, like on the 991 and the 992. They look good on the 990s as big as they are, but I love these little ends. I just feel like the overlays are placed so perfectly, and the suede is the perfect amount. I'm a huge fan of this shoe, and I love this little circle dot on the back. The 993, super simple midsole, beautiful pair. So premium, one of the most premium shoes a man can buy. I love the 993. All right, next up is, you could say, the most comfortable shoe ever, the 991 V2. Just when you thought you couldn't make the 991 V1 any more perfect, they went ahead and did it and made this silver bullet. You want to talk about comfort? This pair has the most technology in a lifestyle New Balance sneaker, I believe, and it is done so right. And yes, it's so expensive, yes, whatever. It is worth every penny, from the comfort to the quality to the durability. When I got this shoe, it literally changed my life. I can't express the comfort levels, the gel-like feel. If you have this shoe, you know it. It's tough to spend that money, but man, when you do get that in the mail and you put it on your feet, you're like, holy cow, can I get 50 more pairs of these? Because this is the only shoe I want to wear. I've kind of taken a step back from wearing this. I've really, like I said, I have one gray pair in my rotation at a time. I don't know why I made that rule for myself, I just did, and it's usually the V4. Now it's the 991 V1. It's probably after that, it'll be this one. I wore this for a couple weeks in the summer, and I got obsessed with it again. I was obsessed with it when I bought it. It's just such a great pair. It's such a great pair. I can't really talk about it too much because this is one of those things you just gotta experience. So smooth, you got the fuel cell in it. It's just gorgeous. It's just very, like I said, it's premium, like the 993. These are all premium shoes, obviously. But this one just would look good. You could get married in this shoe. You could wear this on the fashion runway. It's just a gorgeous, sleek looking sneaker. I feel like it's the most sleek looking pair out of the made models. All right, we're getting down to the top pairs. This shoe is a shoe that I just recently started wearing. They just brought it back. Obviously, you could probably guess what it is. It's really stolen my heart for one reason, and actually a couple reasons, and that is the 992. I've always had a special, I've always had an interest in the 992. When I had first gotten into New Balance, they were available, and I think they were starting to pull them away. This is around like 2021, I think they pulled them out. And I was very interested in them, but I just never pulled the trigger on them because I was unfamiliar with what they were. This shoe I've been wearing, I've probably worn it every day for the last 2 weeks between the Tiger Eye and these, and then I obviously have the Joe Freshgoods. I am just such a fan of the way this shoe looks. It has that nice, weird, like 2000s vibe to it, like I said about that other model, like the V3. Obviously these Action Bronson colorways help, but I'm just needing a gray pair. I've been very hesitant to get it and they keep selling out. I don't know why, because obviously it's a great shoe. It takes all of my favorite things from the 991, takes all my favorite things from the 993, and it just mashes it all together and makes this beautiful shoe. My favorite thing about this shoe is the comfort. I love the comfort of the 992. It's super, super stable, and then it breaks in over time. I feel super connected to the ground and stable, and it's firm. It's a firm feeling sneaker. It's not the 990 V6 where it's so loose fitting and like a cloud. Like, I like to feel grounded and connected to the world, and the 992 just does just that. Obviously, I've had not too much experience with it, but I had enough experience to the point where I know this sneaker is fantastic. Now, I had bought a pair on eBay for like 50 bucks like last summer, and it started to crumble on me. They sold it, but that pair is from 2006, and I still got a lot of wear out of it. I mean, I was playing basketball on it. The 992 is a fantastic sneaker, and it might even work its way higher up on that list the more I wear it. I mean, come on, like I feel like any colorway you throw on it, it's gonna look fantastic. It's so versatile. All right, top two now. We're in the top two now, and we're looking at the 990 V6. Okay, why is this sneaker so high up here? It's the V6, it's a 990. It's changed the game, right? This is the most unfamiliar looking 990 we've seen so far. Obviously, this pair is very wild and crazy, the Action Bronson Baklava. I feel like everyone in the world should be given a pair of these, no matter what. Like, you should just wake up when you're at any age, and you should be given a V6 because it is that life-changing. Like I said, I like the stability of the 992, but when I'm walking all day, sometimes my foot likes this shoe. I like that super cloud pillow-like comfort that just takes me through the day, and I can stand all day and feels stable. Like people like these Hokas and people like these On Clouds and these super cushiony shoes, but the end cap in this shoe is the perfect amount of balance between that and the Feel Cell, the other technology in this shoe, to just stabilize your foot, but also give you that like super rolling cloud-like feeling, because some people love that. Some people need that. So for that reason, I've spent so much time in the V6, and that's why it's so high up. Some of the best moments of my life are made in the V6. Today, I think 3 years ago today, I got the V6, the gray pair, for the first time. And so that's always monumental to me. I always take pictures when I get a new gray pair. And this pair, like, my favorite shoe of all time is the Papa Zazuli. I know I said I wasn't gonna allow colors to get mixed into this, but like, I've worn this shoe and I've done so much. I've hiked in this shoe, I've ran, I've literally done everything in a V6, and it's just will always be, these two pairs right here will always be my favorite shoes. I don't think anyone could ever make a shoe better than these two. Like, this is a vehicle. This is a vehicle of choice, and I love it so much. No matter what, I love the V6. It's so comfortable, and it's awesome. I think you probably could have guessed what my number one sneaker is. This is the greatest sneaker of all time as far as silhouettes, comfort, durability, everything. The 990 V4. This is the LL Bean collab. I always try and flex this shoe when I can because it's genuinely like so special to me. I love this shoe so much. This is the 990 V4, and it is the best shoe ever made and will be ever made. It is the perfect amount of sleekness. There's nothing I would change on this shoe. Like, to follow this shoe up and try and make a V5, I would have just quit after the V4, because to make a pair better than this is pretty impossible. It's got the end cap in it. It's got the comfort. It's got the stability. It's got the looks. It's got the sleekness. It's for everybody. This shoe can be worn by a newborn baby and my 90-year-old grandpa. I'm speechless. I really don't have anything else to say about this shoe. Like, if you don't have this shoe, you need it. It's just the perfect sneaker. It's so smooth, it's so comfortable, it's so stable, it's just made in the USA. I'm really blanking on what to say. It's timeless, it's classic, it's everything you want in a shoe. You can do anything in this shoe. It's perfect. There's so many colorways, so many different everything. I love the V4. I love the made models so much. So that's my list. I love these shoes so much. The made models are my favorite. They have such a special place in my heart. I'll never not care for them. I kind of make this channel really revolve around made models, if you haven't noticed. So I just, like I even, like in this video, I'm so obsessed with them. I got pairs on right now. I got the Joe Freshgoods. I put on the Kith. Like I'm just like looking at my feet and looking around me. I'm so blessed and thankful to have these shoes and to be exposed to them. I feel like half the world doesn't even know that New Balance makes made models in this high quality. People just overlook New Balance sometimes, and it really bothers me. Like nobody knows that I'm walking to class with $200 shoes on. Not that money means anything, but nobody would think a New Balance like that is $200 retail for a gray pair of shoes, or $260 for the 991 V2. It just baffles me. New Balance has kept its made models to real fans, and I love that. These shoes are so special, and they make me so happy, and I will never not wear them. I will always have a made model somewhere in my life, in my rotation. Let me know what your guys' lists are. Let me know what you think of my list. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say, because it could be thrown away in so many different directions. I love it. It recommends made models to me that I need to try. I'm gonna try and make that my goal in 2026, to try a bunch of different new models. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.